Sean. It's your birthday.
Remember when 50 Cent invested in vitamin water and made like $1 billion?
I want to sell water.
You made 100 million?
Well, 4.1 billion.
Today's my actual birthday. Hello, hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. Happy Thursday. Man, on your birthday, I feel like you should do exactly what you want to do. And you should eat whatever you want to eat. And it's become tradition around these parts to go to Kasama for the greatest breakfast sandwich in the world. Now, I've shown this breakfast sandwich here and there on the channel and talked about it on the internet, but never truly featured it in an episode of its own. So what better day than today, on my birthday, to feature my favorite sandwich on earth. Perfect, new sandwiches. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Did you guys see that? Was that weird? Did that look weird? I tried holding the door open for that lady and she was on the phone and she like turned. I felt like that was super awkward. You guys, let's give it up for today's donor, the person that made this episode on my birthday possible, my uncle online, the nemesis, the man that always keeps me in check. If you watch in the comments on every channel I have on the internet, Mr. Robert Johnson. You need those people in your life that'll call you out for every little thing, and Robert lovingly does that. Crossing him off in the donation notebook, Robert was one of the first people to donate on this vlog. He didn't have a food recommendation, so I wanted to wait until the birthday episode to give him this one. And I assume that he loves a good breakfast sandwich because he's a red-blooded American that appreciates a red-blooded vlog. The pen is blue.
The goddamn pen is blue!
Stop, obviously. Robert Johnson, 224, baby. The birthday vlog. I'm gonna put a star next to it. Guys, donate if you want to get in the hamburger notebook, because I write everybody's name down and everybody gets a video. You get how it works.
Think of it more as a conversation. I like that.
This is probably my 7th time eating this sandwich, and I have never not been 100% happy with it every single time. The grand reveal. Griddled longanisa sausage, egg, cheese, potato roll. Simpler is better. This is the greatest breakfast sandwich there is. No frills, nothing wild, just made perfectly, every bite creamy and salty and crunchy and delicious. Always adding that hash brown into the sandwich to make it even better. Now it's Thursday, Allie's working right now, but tonight and the rest of the weekend about to be so much fun. But first we had to fuel up with the best thing there is. Cheers. You guys gotta come here.
Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart?
The best sausage you'll ever have. Think McDonald's hash brown, but on crack. Like if crack was a good thing. Some people probably think it is a really good thing.
Is this a 5 o'clock free crack giveaway?
Thick, creamy, cheesy egg and the softest bun. You can only get it till like 2 p.m. Best birthday breakfast ever. Also, I can be kind of an introvert, so starting my birthday by myself, getting to just kind of reflect and sit in this car and eat. Call me crazy. I'll be at crowded bars later, but right now, good to have some zen.
Nobody cares, Sean.
My hairdresser gave me a tiny little water bottle.
Nobody cares.
Okay, sure, I call this the best breakfast sandwich on the planet, which my opinion does matter the most on this channel, so deal with it. But they were just nominated for Best New Restaurant for the James Beard Awards, like the Oscars of food in this country. This place is 1.5 miles from my apartment, but this is my favorite thing on the menu. They turn everything over for dinner. I can't even describe to you. This is how you know it's so good. Every time I eat it for real, it's like that first time I ate it. That first bite feeling, there's nothing like that, till you find food that is so good that it feels like the first time every time. It sounded kind of sexual. This is a Filipino bakery, so not only do they do savory really well, but they got the sweet side down award-winningly. They're gonna win, I know it, it's obvious, they deserve it. Jeannie, Tim, you guys are my food heroes. Hash brown is so crunchy. I love when places give like full-on paper towels. Like, these are the things that my dad would keep by the workbench. When you had to wipe your hand, use like really rough but like sturdy napkins. I don't need a dainty napkin. I want a hefty napkin. Is this guy rating their napkins? Yeah, yeah. One thing I feel like Chicago does a very poor job at is a bacon, egg, and cheese. Like how New York does it really well. Chicago doesn't have like a breakfast sandwich staple. And with all the food innovation here and the crazy culinary awards, you'd think Chicago would have its own breakfast. You'd think Chicago would dominate that. How is there not like an epic, sausagey, eggy, cheesy sandwich that every place sells? Every place should be doing this. So to my Chicago fam, where are the best breakfast sandwiches in this city? I think Gotham Bagels is probably top 5. This is obviously number 1. How far down is number 2? What is number 2? Who does number 2 work for?
Does number 2 work for?
That's right, buddy. You show that turd who's boss.
Please let me know, comment. East Ukrainian Village, you sassy bastard. That was so good. Kasama, I know you have people nationally writing about you and gushing over you, but from this mid-tier vlogger who just appreciates what you're doing, thank you. Nothing quite like calling yourself mid-tier on your birthday. Robert, thank you so much for donating to HeySeanEly, for supporting the channel, supporting what I do, hoping my therapy works to stop making me so erratic. I think that's his favorite bit. Sean's losing his mind! I truly, truly appreciate you guys so much for watching this show. We've been doing this every single day of this year, so this has been kind of like the backbone of everything I've been doing. If you want to see the show continue daily, hit the Venmo, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal. Birthday beers are happening tonight. I want to give a quick shout out to everybody who donated just for some congratulatory sauce. Liquid breakfast curd. Breakfast? Birthday?
You can find me in the club, bottle full of books.
Shout out to Courtney Neely. Shout out to Angelita Parent. Shout out to Isaac Carlson. And one more epic shout out to Robert Johnson. New episode again tomorrow, the day after the birthday, but we're continuing birthday weekend all the way till Sunday. You gotta, dude, you gotta appreciate the wins. Birthday is a win. You made it another year. Every single person that donates for the birthday will get a shout out tomorrow. It could impact how we're feeling and how much ibuprofen we may need. Birthday beers, they're tasty, but they'll hurt. I hated that. Sorry, there was none for you. Dogs can't have that. Oh, I'm sorry, what do you want from me? You're fogging up my lens with your breath.
Here, have the sandwich.